Alright guys, in this video I'm going to be taking you through how to install metamask on your PC, and we're going to also be discussing about how to use metamask effectively on your personal computer, how to import your wallet, how to add EVM chains through chain list. Also going to be taking you through how to check your private keys, seed phrase, and public key. So let's start right away, guys. First and foremost, you will search for metamask extension. That is the first thing to search for. And when you are searching, you're going to see different options here. You see this metamask extension Firefox is for people that are using Firefox browser. This is what you are going to search for, and it's going to bring out the page. You're going to add the metamask to the Firefox extension. For we that are using Chrome, you can select metamask extension Chrome. So let's select that one. It's going to pop out different options. All right, this is the different options that has popped up. So if you are searching for anything on Google, like this one now, we didn't go directly to the site. We didn't use chrome.google.com, metamask and the likes. We searched. So you are so careful, because the first result that you're going to be getting is the one you are going to go for. Why? Because it has enough traffic. That is what people have actually searched for and clicked. So it's going to be at the top of your search bar. So this is at the top of our search bar, metamask extension. So I'm clicking on this particular one. You can see the new page. So you click on add to Chrome. Look at you can copy this link. If I copy this link, I can paste it on another browser and it's going to bring this page here. But add to Chrome, add to extension. Then the extension has been downloaded. Here. So we are done downloading the extension, and we are waiting for the metamask to come up. All right, you see that we have over 17 million users. This is one of the ways you can also verify. You can verify if it's actually a good app, the ratings. So if you see that an app has a lot of users, then you know that it's a very good app. All right, now we have it here that our metamask has been added to Chrome, and look at the page that we have right away. The first thing that we're going to be doing here is to agree to the terms and conditions. So if you want to create wallet, you go for this. If you want to import an existing wallet, you click on import existing wallet, you agree, then you copy the seed phrase and you paste it in this bar. Let me just quickly get an example for you. Now this is an existing seed phrase. As a matter of fact, learn how to keep your seed phrase, your secret recovery phrase, learn how to keep it safe so that nobody will have access to you. I am not using this particular seed phrase, this wallet any longer. That's why I'm using it as an example. So you can decide to import 12 word phrase, 15, 18, 21, and 21, depending on the one you have. So on this page, I'm copying the one that has 12. All right, look at it. I'll paste it in this box, and it's going to fill up the remaining 11 boxes. I pasted all the things I copied in the box 1, and you corrected it and pasted it in the remaining boxes. So you don't need to be copying one after the other and pasting inside the box. So what you just use, you copy all the seed phrase and you paste it inside the first box, and it's going to rearrange it, and you can now confirm your seed phrase. So that's how to import without copying one after the other. So let me go back to creating a wallet, which is very important. Let's create a new wallet. Let's start from there. Create a new wallet, click on agree. So I'm going to be putting my password. All right, though this password is weak, but it's for the purpose of this tutorial. Now we are done on this. I understand that metamask cannot recover this password for me. Yes, and mind you, what this password is, what this password will do for you is to protect your wallet on your personal computer, on your device. If I pick up your seed phrase and I import it into another device, I import it through another device, it's going to tell me to create my own password. This password is meant to secure it on your device. So I can import this particular wallet on another device, and I will use a separate password and it will still work. So that's the way it works. So let's create the wallet. Creating the wallet, secure my wallet, review my seed phrase. Now let's copy our seed phrase, paste it here. So we have pasted our seed phrase now. Go to next. Now I'll need to impute the words in number, the box 3, box 4, and box 8. So let's look for the words in box 3. We have suit, and it's not eyes. Sorry, it's a mistake from me. We have magic. Yeah, so I've confirmed it. So basically, immediately you confirm when you are done putting it. I say advanced configuration. So got it. Next, done. Okay, enable smart transaction. This ones will just quickly find a way to do it. Now we have our account. All right, so I'm going to be talking about a few things. Here is your public key. A public key can also be termed as wallet address. And I'm going to be using this example. For instance, if you have a bank account, your account number is what we call public key or wallet address in this context in crypto. So now if I want to receive any funds from anybody, I am going to copy this public key, or better known as wallet address, and send to the sender, which represents your account number if you have a bank account in the fiat world. So now this is your public key. This one can be exposed. All they can do with this one is to track your portfolio through your public key or your wallet address. They cannot hack your account or cut away with your funds if they know your wallet address. All right, so this takes me to how to get your private key. So this is how to get your private key. You click on account, that's the drop down. Then you click on this 3 dotted line. Then you click on account details. Click on account details. Now this is your public key. Show private key. Click on it. Input your password, which you are going to be doing right away. Then confirm. All right. So now this is what we have here. It says hold to reveal your private key. So I will hold it. I'll click on this and hold it down and hold. Let's do it again. So I'll click on this and hold it down, and we have a private key. I can copy it, and let's keep it here. So we have our seed phrase and private key. So what is private key? Private key in that sense shows the proof of ownership of the account. So if you have the private key, you can actually easily log in to your account. I can import this account to another device through my private key. Now, seed phrase or secret phrase, which we copied when we were creating the account, is an alternative to private key. So with seed phrase as well, you can also log into the account through another device. So if you have lost your private key, if you have your seed phrase, you can through your seed phrase access your account. If you have lost your seed phrase, you can through your private key access your account. So those are the things that private key and seed phrase are meant to do for you. All right, so let's go to how you are going to retrieve your seed phrase if you have logged into your account. So you click on the 3 dotted line at the left hand side. You come to settings, then you come to security and privacy. Then you see review secret phrase. Then get started. It's going to ask you some couple of questions, because some of these things are very important, you know them if you are a newbie. He said if you lose your secret recovery phrase, metamask can get it back for you, can't help you. So the answer is can't help you. Like I said earlier, if you lose your secret phrase, if you lose your secret phrase or you lose your private key, you cannot access your account. Now we'll continue to the next question. We go to then if anyone, even a support agent, asks for your secret recovery phrase, you are being scammed. You should give to them. Now, you shouldn't give to them. If they ask for it and you give to them, that means you are being scammed. You get it? So it is important that you guide your private key and your secret phrase. They are the two keys that give you access to your account. So let's say you have an issue with a project, you are trying to source stuff to them, you are chatting them up maybe on Telegram or Discord, or maybe their support agent, and their agent or someone private chatted you, tells you to drop your secret phrase or your private key, do not drop it for any reasons. Once you drop it, they have access to your account. There's nothing you can do about it. You can drop your public key, which is your wallet address. They cannot do anything with that. They can only track your portfolio, the tokens you have bought, your transactions, when you make transactions, because blockchain is transparent. You get it? So that is the difference between the public key, the private key, and the seed phrase. All right, the recovery seed phrase. So continue. Let me put up my password. Let me put up my password. Next. All right. So hold to reveal your secret recovery phrase. Now I have done that. Copy. On copying, let's go back to where we get the first one. Copy. Realize that it's the same thing. All right, look at it. What we copy, what we created the account, what I copied out is the same thing. So this is how you check your public key, your private key, and your secret recovery phrase. So let's go to the next one. Hardening networks. Let's go to changelist.org. Look at the network that we have here. Naturally, we have Ethereum and Linear. Initially, we only have Ethereum on metamask. That's why I termed metamask as the most decentralized wallet. Out of all the decentralized wallet that we have, Trust Wallet, SafePal, Bridget, and the likes, and many more, I term metamask as the most decentralized wallet. Why? Because you will need to add these stuff manually, or you get an automated site that can help you add it. So that is why I feel safe using metamask myself. If you open up your new metamask, the two networks you're going to find there is Ethereum and Linear. All right, so let's add up other main nets. Okay, let's add up other main nets. All right, so let's bring up our MetaMask. Let's pin it to join the other wallet here. So I'll click on the extension button and I will pin it till it's down here. I have access to it. So the first thing, this site, what this site does for you is to help you add EVM chains automatically to your MetaMask. So now I'm going to be connecting this site to my MetaMask wallet so that we can start adding up. So let's add up our network. All right, next. Now we are done adding up. Then I include testnets. All right, we are done adding. Include nets. What are testnets? Testnets are testnets are like avenue to help test a project. Let's say a project is just launching. What they do is that they want to test their DEX, they want to test the project. So they are going to bring up a token that is called test token. Those tokens cannot be spent. Just let's say BNB, before they launch their token, they have testnet tokens. So this testnet token, you are going to request for it and use it to test their project. So you can swap on their DEX, you can do a lot of stuff, provide liquidity. When you are done with all of these stuff, you give them a feedback. And when you are done feeding them back, one of the things that you get back in return, or the reward you get, is that some of these projects will now begin to reward testers, because you have helped them to test their system, you have given them feedback. Whatever feedback you are giving to them helps them to improve on their system, on their project, before they launch out into mainnet. So mainnet means that the project now is now real. They have maybe they don't have token, maybe they have token. Now you can swap real money. You can buy coins and swap real money and use real money or real asset to interact on their DEX. So those are the difference between mainnet and testnet. So we are going to be adding mainnet, BNB mainnet. So let's add BNB mainnet right now. All right. So these are the networks. So I'm going to copy this, because when I'm talking about adding manually, we do this. These are the network things that will be added. So see, it's been added, switch to BNB network. So we don't add Binance matching. You can also add Arbitrum. This is Arbitrum 1. You can also add last base and the likes. like I talked about testnet, you can also add zip last testnet. You add it and you request for their test tokens and you use it for whatever you want to use it for. So without wasting much of our time, let's go back to our metamask. Now if you check this particular place, now we have our network added, BNB chains, because we added only if you had added other projects like Arbitrum, Blast, Optimism, you will see the list of all the projects here. So we also have test tokens that are inbuilt that you can add as well. So you can click on enable test, show test network, Cepholia, linear Geoli, linear Cepholia. So we use Geoli and Cepholia basically to do testnet, while there's some other project that has their own token, testnet tokens and the likes that you can use aside this ones. So the next one we're going to be doing is how to add manually. 2 ways to add manually. You can come here and add manually, or you can click on the 3 dotted line, click on settings, come to network, and add the network. So when you click on add the network, there are suggested network that you can add, or if you have some network that are not listed here, you can click on add network manually. Those things that I copied the last time, I said let me paste them here. Now, can you see it? Network name. The network name is BNB chain Llama node. I'll paste it here. The new RPC, Binance.llama blah blah blah. We'll paste it here. The new RPC, Binance.llama pc.com. Then chain ID 56. Current symbol BNB. Then block explorer. This one is optional, but you can add it. If you go search online, please, when you are searching online, be very careful. You will find this and you can add it, but if you don't add it, it will still work for the purpose. So when you are done, you save. When you are done, you save. When you save, then the network will reflect just like it does. So you can have the network here if you have added manually. All right. So let's quickly touch this particular last episode of this tutorial. When you want to send, note it. Let's say, let me copy my public key. You click on send, then you paste your wallet address here. Are you getting it? Then you put the amount of Ethereum you are sending, let's say 0.01. Are we having issues with this? Because I don't have money in the account. There is no Ethereum in the account, so it will not go through to give me insufficient funds for gas. I don't have money to pay for the gas fee. So from here, you click on next. You click on next, and this is what you get. If I had gas fee, this confirmation will be enabled. Then you can edit your gas fee if you feel like it's too much. But if you change it to a smaller one, the transaction might fail and your money will still be deducted. So most of the time, it's better that when you are using this option, you want to increase the gas fee so that it will delay you. All right, so that's that on sending. Now we are going to look into receiving now. All right, now we can also swap. Swapping means you are swapping, so you can swap. The swap features are there. You can swap ETH to other tokens in the ETH ecosystem. That is swapping for you. So you can swap here. Then and do effectively is bridging. Bridging means you are moving from one particular chain to another chain. If you have heard of interoperability, it's another name. Bridging is another name used for interoperability. Interoperability means that you can easily move your funds seamlessly from one ecosystem to another. Like for instance, you can move your funds from Aptos to Solana seamlessly using Liquid Swap, or you can move your funds from EVM to Polygon. No, from Binance Smart Chain to Polygon. Those are 2 chains on EVM. So you could see the example. So first and foremost, you connect your wallet. I don't want to go through all of that. Then you select Ethereum. You select the token that you want to swap under Ethereum, USDC. Then you select the destination of the coin. Let's say the destination will be Polygon. Then tell you that you will receive then you select USDC as well. So this is called bridging. Now you selected Ethereum, so that means you want to move your funds. You have USDC in Ethereum ecosystem, and you want to move that USDC from Ethereum ecosystem to USDC on Polygon ecosystem. You can do that directly on MetaMask by bridging. So it supports what we call interoperability. All right. So that's that. You can select any other chain that is supported if you feel like, and if you are not comfortable because the charges might be expensive, you can go on decentralized exchange like PancakeSwap, like LiquidSwap, like Uniswap, like SyncSwap. So a lot of these DEXs have their ecosystem. Like SyncSwap supports linear and ZK Sync, ZK Sync chain, ZK Sync network, while Ethereum, Uniswap supports strictly Ethereum. While Uniswap supports Ethereum base, and I think linear is part of it. So you can bridge, you can swap, send and receive. If you want to receive, it is so simple. All you need to do is just to copy, paste your public key or your wallet address to the sender so that the sender can send your funds or your coins to you. So now I think checking your portfolio, you might not need that. So if peradventure you have forgotten your password, you can come to lock, or you can lock your MetaMask. You can come to lock, then you click on forget password. If you put in your password, it will log you in. Then you can now impute your various seed phrase. You can now impute your 12 seed phrase or your let's check the option 12 seed phrase. You can now input your 12 seed phrase, 15 seed phrase, 18, 21, 24, and you put your password down. Mind you, your password is meant to secure your wallet on your device, on your PC, not to secure your wallet. If I get your private key, even if it is logged in on your wallet, I will log in on another device. It will not notify you, and I will do whatever I want to do with it. This private key and the seed phrase that I've reviewed in this video, I'm not going to use it for anything. So that's why I'm using it as a tutorial. So I hope you have learned a lot from this video 24, and you put your password down. Mind you, your password is meant to secure your wallet on your device, on your PC, not to secure your wallet. If I get your private key, even if it is